Alexa, how long do chickens live for?
Here's what I found on chickens' Wikipedia page. Hens, particularly from battery cage systems, are sometimes infirm or have lost a significant amount of their feathers, and their life expectancy has been reduced from around 7 years to less than 2 years.
Well, if I raised a chicken, it would live for infinite years because it would love me so much. I'm really trying to convince my mom to get chickens because I'm gonna take care of them whenever I go to my hometown enough. I could be there to like feed them and, you know, use the poop for fertilizer to grow more vegetables. It could be a whole cycle. It's kind of cloudy out. Like, it's not gloomy. It like feels normal, but it's just white skies. Like, I need warmth and I need to see blue in the sky to feel joy. And I wanted to go on a picnic and I wanted to bring my snake because he still has not eaten. But I think maybe if he experiences the outdoors, he's in the park with the pond and like sees the ducks. He's like, oh, food. I need to eat. But you might be like, what's in your hand? What are you holding? I was cutting a lime and I stabbed my finger. Went straight in. Didn't slice, it stabbed. It inserted itself into my finger. And I saw muscles and fat come out. I think I need to get stitches. I've been injured. So I made an appointment with some urgent care. We're gonna go in and I've never gotten stitches before in my life. They could just say, girl, you need a Band-Aid. Bye, you little bitch. But all the research I did online was like, if you see fat and tendons, like, and if it's on your hand, it's a high risk area for infections, like you need to get stitches. I'm like, My appointment's in 30 minutes. I kind of want to walk there because it's kind of a beautiful day, but like, do I want to walk with like a bloody tissue? It's kind of sociopath behavior. Open flesh for the germs, for the infection. It'll get me. So I was gonna wash all these brushes, but now I'm like, hell the fuck no. Lazy time. Lazy Nick activated, that's me. But I still wanna go on a picnic after I get the stitches probably. So let's do that now. We've arrived. I'm in the office, feeling like a medical diva. I'm just kidding. I'm feeling anxious as fuck. Like, what the fuck is that needle? So many needles, so much syringes. Holy shit. Hello. And then I got stitches and everything was better. That shit hurt like a bitch. Do you like my jacket? I mean, my sweater. I got this from Wastelands. You can see my boobies. I'm back from urgent care and I got 3 stitches in my finger. Look at this little derp cast I have now. I sprained my finger doing chess. Like, that's what it looks like to me. Like, it looks like, so dorky. Which didn't really hurt at all, the stitches part. But have you ever got a nerve block injected into your finger? Imagine a needle injected straight into your base of your finger and injecting like a lot of pressurous liquid to numb. Oh, I almost passed out. That was fucking so nasty. And she had to do it twice. She had to inject my finger twice with fucking numbing. The second time I didn't feel like anything because I guess it was numbed, but they were just chatting and I just like, oh, she's just giving me a pedicure. She's not sewing into me. It's fine. We're just chilling. And then I didn't really feel anything after that. But girl, that's why I'm scared of knives. Like, even doing dishes and you're washing knives and it like slips and cuts you, I'm like, even the thought of that makes me so grossed out. Only butter knives from now on. Or maybe private chefs. Hey, that would also work. I wouldn't complain. I did walk to the urgent care, so I had to get some goodies, some treasures. We have crackers, cheese and salami for a nice little snack experience. And I got some of these because these are my pure source energy. And I can't control myself when I'm deep inside eating it. So let's make a coffee and eat some cheese and crackers and watch Frozen 2. I don't know. I can't do things with my hands. Wink, wink, if you know what I mean. Sorry. And I had to cancel things and made me feel bad, but I'm like, hey, this is awkward in videos. Like, what the fuck is wrong with your finger? The other kind of videos, if you know what I mean. Pete's surprisingly has really good bean quality. Like, it's affordable. It's always like $7 to $10. Great taste, great price. Hey, can't complain. Cheese cutting board. Some aged cheddar, please. I said, open. Okay, so we moved inside, okay, because I'm awkward. And my neighbor was definitely on his balcony as well, and I don't want to be annoying. I don't want to be annoying to him. I'm trying to be respectful. Tastes pretty good. Tastes like cheddar. I've been waking up every morning at 7 a.m. I thought I would find a sense of tranquility and maybe like peace in the morning. So, you know, you also get that feeling of like, no one's awake. The city isn't hustling and bustling yet, or whatever the fuck. But everything I do and like post and interact, I really like interacting with you guys on the web. And when it's so early and I know everyone's asleep, I feel like almost like loneliness in the morning because there's no one to talk to, and I know all my friends sleep in till like noon, and I'm just 6 hours ahead of them. Like, I guess I'll have another coffee. I'll wait for them to wake up and chat. I mean, you can like watch things and be productive and like fill the void other ways than talking to friends. It's just a thought, I also do have some painting footage that I need to show you. I was in a painterly mood and I didn't want to chat. I just wanted to like get it finished. Like get the faces rendered, get the backgrounds done so like they could dry and I can come back and like add more stuff. Oh, and I have another like really big painting plan. I'm debating taking this painting down and nailing up another canvas, but then I would have to like, I love sitting here. And you're like, oh my God, like why don't you just take that painting down? I still have more to do on it. This is like the longest I've ever taken on a painting.
Holy shit, this is a message from future Nicholas. Do not use Mod Podge, no. Because you usually paint over your painter's tape to get crisp lines, but do it with the paint that you're already using, not Mod Podge, because when you rip it off, it becomes this messy fuck.
Also, guess what? I can't lift weights for 2 weeks until this is obviously healed, because that would be hurt. But I can do cardio, I just can't sweat. So no sauna experiences for me, which I never do that because they freak me out. Not for the sexual aspect, like I have to be naked and hot and sweaty around men. Like I don't really care about that. I mean, I don't want to be looked at in that way. I just kind of want to exist and like, don't look at me. I've had breathing problems before and it's hard for me to breathe sometimes. So when I'm in a steam room that's like really heavy steam, thickness, it freaks me out. Like I can't breathe, I have to leave. And everyone's just like, just relax, just let it seep into you. Are you able to breathe? Are you a fish? Are you a damn octopus, ho? What the fuck? Am I just not? Do I have not gills, apparently? Freaks me out. I don't like it. Is that okay? Suppressata. That shit fucking slaps my pussy. Oh my God, it is so good. Pepper garlic salami. Also been reading my book. I've been reading The Fall. It's interesting. It's a one-sided conversation, only set place at like a bar. Like every conversation's like, oh, we meet again at this bar. And the chapter ends when these two people like depart. So you're really just feeling like a one-sided conversation with this man at a bar who's telling like all the positives of his life, but then alluding to some dark, traumatic event that altered everything. But he's like, oh, anyways, we'll talk about more of that later. More about when I was a lawyer. Like it intrigues you to know more and want to read more and like listen to his stories because they have like some odd things. I don't want to move him, but it's only temporary for probably like a month and a half. That's a long time for him to be out of my sight of view. I love him there. But you know what? Comfort dulls the edges. Change is where life gets nice and juicy and rich. Do you want to be a plain Cheez-It or do you want to be a cheddar Cheez-It? Up to you, it's your life, I don't care. I mean, I care. I wish you have a rich life in every sense of the word.
Now we have the amazing task of preparing this large scale canvas for me to paint on. You know, I do like to do this on the floor because it makes it easier for when I hang it on the wall. And look at me go. Look at you go, Kylie.
It's all gridded, 62 by 46, because I wanted to leave at least 2 inches on the side to like wrap around a canvas. And I marked it this time with a colored pencil that's erasable. So it's not like dark black graphite that will smear when I'm like drawing the base of the lines of the people. Don't make that motion, you know? PSA, don't use Mod Podge on your fucking tape to get the lines crisp. You know, that was a learning lesson. I thought I was really gonna show up and be like, watch these crisp lines come out, you fucking flop, bitch. I mean, I'm gonna embrace the messiness and like, make that blue-brown canvas like grungy now. But if it was clean and crisp, it would have been fierce. It is the next day, gloomy as fuck out. Ow, fucking shit. Okay, calm it down. Did a little painting this morning. I worked on the canvas, painted these two men. I think they're technically larger than life size. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think they're life size. I was thinking like, maybe they're fucking Avatar size. Like if they stood up, they'd be like 7'8" or something. But the canvas is only 62 inches tall. So if they had like an extra foot, it wouldn't be like, they're 20,000 foot tall. Now, I got another order purchase. Someone purchased the lovely yellow. I love this one. It is so chic to me. I gotta pack it up with this my injury. I think I might do that. And once it gets more lovely out today, I'm gonna take my little stuff. I'm gonna walk to the store. I'm gonna buy some snacks. I'm gonna fucking grab my blanket. Then I'm gonna bring my snake. I'm gonna do what I was gonna do yesterday, today. And we're gonna have a little picnic with my snake, little snacks, and he's gonna enjoy the UV, the sun. Hopefully no geese take him. But I'll be there, I'll protect him because I'm a bigger animal. Geese are fucking terrifying, but what's more terrifying is peacocks. I'm going on a tangent. I gotta pack this painting up. And maybe I wanna call a friend, like let's hang out, let's go picnic with my snake. Okay, let's do all that right now.
Hey diva, you know the drill. We get the clear plastic wrap. We encase it in its own little cocoon of protected sealedness, right? Bubble wrap that shit.
Tape it up, tape it.
Then we get some styrofoam. Styrofoam, both edges, and then double bubble the second wrap. See this? The double wrap right there. Now it's extra comfy and protected for you to shop. Yep. I just had to show you I was cutting it and my hand was hurting like a bitch. Can't lie to you. But then this box, you know, turned out beautifully. It's probably my best work I've ever done. And I hope you enjoy the box as well as the painting, you know, because this is really just a craft of its own. I'm very much joking. I did bend weirdly the edges here to make it more curved over and protected because I didn't measure it too right. You can see here how I'm like putting it just on the edge. And then I'm taping the entire thing.
So the box is now all finished. It's all taped. It literally took like a whole ass roll of that brown tape. I'd rather it be like majorly secure than busting open on the road. So now we get to put stickers on it. And that's so fun. One day, I do wish I could just have an assistant do all this. That would be fab. Can you box up this painting for me and ship it out? Thank you so much, Diane. I'd love that. But currently I am Diane. Fragile, fragile, fragile. Everywhere it's fragile. I got a tetanus shot and it just like aches. But I ordered an Uber because my car isn't big enough to hold this package and I don't want to walk it with this hand condition all the way to the UPS store. So also I think after he picks me up and I ship this lovely painting out to a lovely person on the internet, I'm gonna work on this one and give them shadows because I think they're finally dry. So that's kind of really exciting. And that will finish it off. I mean, I still need to add some layers to the faces. They kind of have like white lips and I need to like do a glaze over of like pinky tones to make it pop. Yes, I know driver will be here soon. Okay, he's here, let's go. I'm back. I got snacks for a picnic. And also I went thrift shopping. I need to show you my purchases. Look at this little frog bag. Are you kidding me? That is so, and look at the mouth. is where you reach for your treasures. Which I also bought more things. I put them inside of him. I got these 2 little crocheted bears. Aren't they so cute? They got little bells and little keychains, so you can just like, oh, I'll pay with card, please. Reach into my frog. Here's my card. Are you kidding me? Let's put them on right now. Tell me all your secrets, you know? The Hypnotoad, oh, I saw them. I'm like, how often are you selling things? Because I'll buy your entire inventory, please. I was gonna record them, but I felt very odd being like, can I take a picture of you guys? Like, fuck no, bitch. Oh, and I got picnic snacks. That's not just cheese and salami. I mean, I got cheese, but other things as well. Mountain Valley water, crystallized ginger, right? Fig buckwheat crackers, chocolate tomatoes. We got some old crock cheese, sharp cheddar. I did buy it because it had a cute name, so I can't lie. And Greek olive mix. And I'm gonna bring Fuji to the park with us. But guess what? I'm gonna transport him in the frog. Because it's like, they like small confined spaces. And it's just big enough to like hold a snake. I hope he doesn't poop in here. Because that'd suck ass, but. As you did see, we did go to the park and we did get a good picnic adventure with the snake. He got petted by one person, which is an accomplishment. I'm glad there was no kids there to come up to me and be like, can I pet your snake? Is your snake friendly? Can I hold it? No. Back off, bitch. Get away from me. I'm totally joking. If your kid's nice and respectful, you can totally say hello to Fuji if you want. I'm like the biggest kid hater. I just don't like kids. I mean, I love my niece, I love family, but like, I don't want kids. I didn't have kids. I'm gay. Sorry to burst that bubble if you thought I was straight. Do you think I'm straight? Do you think I can pass as straight? Camo. Very sad day. It's a sad day when you put your AirPods in, expecting to like strut down the street, listen to like your go-to jam, and it's like, oh the fuck, it's playing out loud and everyone heard me play my embarrassing cringe song. No shame. I'm liking where this is heading. I'm liking the lines I'm adding. Kind of want pizza. Kind of want some nourishment in my pizza. I mean, I want to nourish myself with pizza. I want to feed myself pizza and watch a movie. Crimes of Passion, kind of iconic movie. Seeing some clips on the good old TikTok. I want to watch it now. It's not always how it goes. The 15,000 part series you see on TikTok with Subway Surfer on the bottom. And you're like, I don't want this version. I want the full version. And I want pizza. I did get myself a pizza. Get your pizza, eat it with olives on the side, pop an olive in your mouth, then take a bite. It's delicious. It's like, imagine cracker, cheese, olive, like charcuterie board vibes. Pizza has like kind of a cracker cheese energy, and this is like a charcuterie board meal experience. Unhealthy meal, be it that, but like, hey, life is about living. Also, this is sparkling water. I didn't mean to buy that. I'm in the party. I mean, I like a sparkling beverage, but when it comes to water, like I want to drink water. Papa John's gluten-free pizza, pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm gonna finish this movie, and I don't know.
It's on the stove.
Hello to everyone. I just went to Vaughn's and I did some painting on the floor right there of the two lovely men. I don't wear dish gloves when I do dishes because I usually don't have a fucking jab in my hand. So I had to buy a dish glove because they're piling up. It's getting nasty. I didn't know how often. I'm like, I can go a week without washing dishes. Turns out I dirty like 15 dishes a day. And then I think I'm gonna drive to my hometown to have some pool time, maybe. We finish the dishes. That shit took forever since I'm leaving town. It's always a nice feeling to come back to not mold, to just lovely, usable dishes that aren't stained with black crust. Is your going day good, Diva? Is it fierce, mommy? I'm sorry. Mom. Hi, Mom. Why? I mean, I have a normal bag. Normal little, I mean, this is cute in a sense too, in a different form, but more, I'm an adult individual. This is what this kind of gives. But then when you want something a little bit more like, I want you to come up to me. I want attention and I want friendship based off my bag. You are that. You grab your wallet out of its mouth and you say, hello, can I have an almond cappuccino, please? Oh, yes, we can become friends now. And actually, this is my address. So like, just meet me here tonight and let's hang. You know, this is what that gives. This gives, excuse me, do you know where to buy Coke? I want to buy some little Coke for my little bag. What accent was that? That does not, I mean, it gives that, or it gives like, yes, according to my research, I do have a bag for my golf cart keys. Actually, the simple pleasures in life really get me through suicidal thoughts. I mean, not to be bleak, looking forward to my coffee every day, because I don't drink, I don't really do anything. I don't have any stimulants that really get me altered anymore, besides like watching a good TV show, which is stupid to say. So when I get my coffee and I feel a little bit like hyped up, I'm like, this is my new juice. This is my new alcoholic experience. I mean, it sucks when you drink a little bit too much and you get the fear. You get the anxiety, the scaries. That's not fun. This looks like I'm on Sesame Street. Muppets or something.
Today we're gonna learn about fractions and multiplication, okay? And we're gonna make it about animals, animal crackers. Get your crackers out, everyone.
What is my life? You know, the fuck am I doing? I don't know. In the history of everything, I'm not even an atom in the timeline, okay? So why stress? Me and the frog will see you in my hometown when I arrive. And possibly, definitely be by the pool. Be by the pool for sure. Hello. We may look, I look like a cocomelon head. I look like I have a coconut as a head. You all have a coconut tree? Wow, look at the garden. Look how big it's getting. Remember when I planted those? That's kind of wild. I went to my urgent care appointment as well. And hey, guess what? They told me, yeah, like, do all your normal things, but just don't do any dirty things with your hands, like gardening or like pulling weeds. Like, you don't do any of that, right? I'm like, yeah. And now that I'm here, all I can do is look at it. We are off to the hot tub. Magical girl transformation time. Where's my book? I've been reading The Fall. I've been drinking Gia. I'm almost done with it. So let's hang out by the pool. I mean, in the hot tub. It's heated. Wow, I feel like we're having like mermaid time again. Let's play Mermaids Part 2, you know? Also, I can't get my hand wet. So it's kind of perfect that I'm just reading my book. You know, it's kind of a vibe. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. When I was a teenager, I used to come in here a lot alone and be very scared of like the killer, like danger, like people jumping the fence and murdering me while I was like relaxing on the side of the hot tub alone. I used to be obsessed with thrifting like weapons, but like knives, just knives from thrift stores. So I had like big knives I used to just hold underwater in case like the killer got me. Like, I don't know, what if they sneak attack and I'm like, shink, like I'm protected now. I'm safe. I'm all good. Yeah. That was a weird time, but you never know. You know, you gotta be cautious, but you gotta live life. You can't live in fear. Do you fear that I'm gonna like drop my book in the hot tub? Like, doink. That could happen. That could be plausible. Oh, there's so many birds. I don't know. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl in a hot tub with my beverage. Just kidding, I'm a man. Sorry to say it. I know. Also, it's funny, my mom installed cameras in here at this house because safety. Every time I come out here, she gets a little alert on her phone. She texts me saying like, I see you. Hello. So every time I walk in front of the cameras now, I'm like, you know. So I'm gonna turn the camera off for a second and finish this book, and then I'll maybe come back to you. How are you, Moonbeam? What? Oh, look at, I finished the book. Well, I finished the book. The Fall by Camus. When was it written? Oh, wow. 1956. You know, it was interesting. It was almost like reading a one-sided conversation, which it kind of was. It had some interesting lines in it, though. Being master of one's mood is the privilege of the larger animals. Sorry, I just burped. It is getting a little bit into dusk, twilight, if you will. And that's when the scaries come out. That's when the fear ensues. You know, during the day, it's like chill vibes. Nightmare time. Welcome back to the kitchen. I need to make dinner. I feel like now I'm on like MasterChef. Like this should have been the MasterChef episode kitchen. Like here I'm where I'm cooking today. Cooking this. Salmon, you know. What do we have to eat? What if I make a quesadilla? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll come back to you when I'm cooking. And this is the second book that I'm gonna start reading. The Conspiracy Against the Human Race. If humanity's initial mistake was giving them consciousness, I could have read the description wrong, or maybe this is a different book, but this is what I'm reading. By Thomas Ligotti. I'm thinking carrots, zucchini, avocado as the veg, some rice and quinoa as the starch, and then the Kevin's chicken on top and mash it all together. And then eat it. You know, like just I could film anything here.
Hi friends. Pro tip. While you're cutting squash, cut out that nasty middle bit because it makes it squishy and fucking disgusting. Bitch. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
This is a salt and pepper shaker. It's not what you think it is. I know it looks like something.
Twins.
Twins.
That's what that is.
Now combine all that shit together. Look at that beautiful juice going all over my ingredients. Mash up your lumps. That's what I'm doing here. What an event. What the fuck?
We have the food. We have 2 beverages because why not? Let's try it. The night scaries have definitely set in. Coming in from the hot tub, checking the front door, I'm like, I left it unlocked the whole time. I was just chilling in the hot tub with like the front door unlocked. Someone could have frogged my house and they could be here right now. Hello? You're like kind of freaked out. Like I can pretty much scope out my whole apartment and be like, cool, there's no one here. I'm gonna go to bed, safe and sound. Here I'm like, we could just be playing like Marco Polo.
I'm here.
Where are they? Where is them?
Behind you. Look.
My bosses always throw a summer pool party, of which I've never been invited. I love to swim in pool. I love to swim. Damn. I love to have a beverage in the sun, in a Speedo. I love that. But no. Oh, you thought the cooking was over. You thought that was the end of cooking tonight. Wrong. We're gonna make a smoothie. We're gonna make a smoothie today. Tonight, it's nighttime. Where the demons are out. Some fruits. Fruit acquired. Nut pod almond coconut creamer in it, as well as some almond milk. So let's do that now. Oh, I forgot to add protein powder. Doink.
Yeah.
Yes. When I was a kid, I used to lick these blades clean. Wow. Tastes like a milkshake. I think because of that creamer I added, it tastes bomb as fuck.
The flavors are melting on my tongue.
Note to yourself, add nut pod to your next smoothie.
Of the smoothie.
Very good.
Very good.
We are now in bed mode. Do you hear all the frogs out there? Kind of crazy, I know. I was also thinking about it in the hot tub. That book was like 75 years old. A lot of the reading, I was like, Alexa, what does perpetuity mean? You know, like shit like that, or I was major confusion. So hopefully, when did this come out? Okay. 2010. That's only 15 years old, which is better than 75. So hopefully I can understand a lot of the diction in this. You can't. It's confusing as fuck. I'm gonna go read a bit, and then I'm going to sleep and hopefully not think about the killer. Maybe this isn't the best book for that, but hey, you know, what can you do? I'll see you in the morning. Okay, goodbye. Hi guys, it's the next day. Yeah, girl. If any brand wants to, you know, sponsor this small account, please step forward and accept the rose. Who would even want to sponsor me? Like Ninja?
Very good.
Because I make smoothies. I eat like the same 3 things. I'm such a creature of habit. I have my quinoa, I have my pasta, I have my oatmeal, and I have my Americanos. Every morning and every night. The pills are working. Just by the way, I just watered the garden, but hey, guess what? I didn't film that. I think it'd be fun to go antiquing in my favorite antique shop. I think it's called Granny's Attic. It's pretty fab. It's like that kind of vintage store where it's a bunch of sellers in different markets. Like they have their own little booth and their own little theme, and they cultivate a vibe. I love a deal. I love a price deal. I love some discounts. How about another magical girl transformation? We've emerged. I put them both on my little bag. You know, fun and fashion. And look at that.
Okay, let's go.
You know, every time I go into that antique store, I know I'm going to find at least one thing, one little treasure that I want to bring home. And while I was filming all of this, I was really trying to take into apart, okay, don't just film the stupid stuff. Like, you know, you have to scummage through some things people think are quaint and cute, but you're like, girl, ew, that shit's ew. I did record a few of those things because I just wanted to share the oddities and you know, every time I walk into a really big antique store, that's not just a Goodwill aesthetic, it's actual vintage. It's such a feast for the eyes because you get to see so much of a world I was never a part of. Like that was just a common decor piece. This glass sculpture, this woven canvas tapestry framed. Like I would buy a lot of these things if they weren't, you know, that's the caveat with vintage, that it can be like $10 because it's so rinky dinky old that I love, and then it could also be like 1,500, and I'm like, right. Yeah, some vintage is coveted and very much sought after, so it's marked the fuck up. I get that. But it was so fucking fun. I felt like I was being rejuvenated. When I was shopping there, I felt like my soul was becoming back to life or some fuck. Like witnessing it all and touching it. And I do have a fear though of touching something a little bit too ancient and being like semi-cursed. That does cross my mind. Like I touch it, like will a part of my soul be trapped inside this doll? Or look, one will never know because I'm still here. But I did buy many things, actually. I did have a huge haul to show you. I did buy that little wooden tray. I thought it was so like, it could be wall art. And then I got not 1, not 2, but 3 clocks. I was initially gonna get one and I was like, I don't know, it's like 20 bucks for this like little baby clock. But then the guy checking me out was like, well, it says 3 for 20. Do you want all the clocks? Hell yeah, bitch, give me all your clocks. I'm gonna hang them up immediately when I get home. Then I got a little bird wooden wall art, kind of fab, kind of rustic. It would go against my green bedroom walls, I think, really well. It shall live in there. Then I got the Sivanada companion to yoga. Don't judge me. I'm not trying to get into yoga. I'm not trying to be like a pervert. Like, I mean, look at the images of them stretching. Like, it's not about that. It's about the art. Since I draw a lot of unique paintings and I need a lot of like unique references, when I was scrolling through this, it had a bunch of like really interesting like body positions, which I would love to pull from and paint at large scale with different aspects. Like, what is this girl doing? Like, I would never find that on the internet. On to the next thing. Oh, I was thinking of my friend and I got her this little stone little box. And everyone needs a little trinket box. A box to put your other little treasures inside. Your rings, your cigarettes, maybe some snacks, I don't know. But I got her it because I thought it'd be really cute. It was only like $16. And it was like real stone. The weight, I felt the weight. It was good weight. Give me that now. And then for my final purchase, I bought a vintage lamp. They did prove to me that it works. So I'm gonna replace the bulb with like a nice orangey, warm lit situation for my living room. And guess what the grand total was? Can you guess? Can you? All these sirens. Wee woo, wee woo. And can you guess what the grand total was? Guess. All this vintage acquired treasures to my possession now. $165. Oh my gosh. For all of that, when they were checking me out, girl, I was flabbergasted. I was amazed. And future me will insert clips of me hanging these up around my house. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you everyone who's shopped my paintings and prints still. I very much am excited to paint more and distribute more paintings to you guys. This is the website again, and I'll see you guys later.